Hi everyone, and welcome to days 20 and 24 of Ethony's 31 Days of Tarot. Day 20 I missed by accident, so I'll just quickly say favourite pop culture tarot representation in a TV show or movie. Mine would definitely go to The Simpsons. I thought that was gold that they brought tarot into one of their eps. So Lisa took to the tarot for some advice, some clarification and guidance. And that's where the happy squirrel was born. And that ended up manifesting in a number of tarot decks subsequently, which I thought was gold. The whole thing was fabulous. So I really love The Simpsons anyway. But I just thought that was great that they brought the tarot into their world. And then I watched Wild Intuitive, and she was talking about her favourite, which was Jane Seymour's character Solitaire in Live and Let Die. And I must agree, I thought that was fabulous. She was a great character, and there's a photo I saw of her on Google, just like Google Images, I mean, standing there holding the Fool card, and she just looks amazing. She's so beautiful. So I would have to say, yeah, for a movie, that's definitely one of my favourites. I know there's lots of other movies and TV programs, but yeah, they're two of my faves for sure. And then to move down to 24, what is the tarot deck that you wish existed? I actually had to really think about that for a couple of days. As much as I could throw a few creative ideas into the mix, I thought, yeah, but do you really want that as a tarot deck? And I wasn't sure at all, really. I think part of that for me is I don't really know until I see the artwork whether I'm going to like a deck, I do believe. So in other words, like if you said to me a few years ago, I'm going to make a tarot deck, or create a tarot deck, I should say, and it's going to be zombies, would you be interested? I would say no. What would I want with a deck of zombies? It's not my thing. Yet the zombie tarot itself is so clever and so creative, and it works, and it's got a sense of humour, yet it's still very powerful. So yeah, that's why for me, I'm not sure. A couple of people did mention Star Wars. If there was an official Star Wars tarot deck created, I'm in. I am in. Star Wars and Doctor Who, I think, would be so much fun, but would still work. You know, you'd have all this nostalgia coming through, but it would still, yeah, it'd work. It'd work. So I'd say that both of those would be up there for me. But that got me thinking about all sorts of funny things then. And thinking about Doctor Who, I remembered Gerry Anderson and all the fun creative things he did back in the 60s. For those of you that may not be familiar with his name, he was the creator of those marionette puppet television shows like The Thunderbirds and Captain Scarlet, Stingray, Joe 90. There were more that I can't think of right now. And then The Thunderbirds, I think, and Captain Scarlet was re-aired in the 80s. So it became a bit of a smash hit all over again. But anyway, first of all, Gerry Anderson passed away, but if it was possible that there was a Thunderbirds tarot deck created, I'm in. I'll take that one anyway, just for fun. But as a tongue-in-cheek suggestion, I think it would be an absolute hoot if a tarot deck was created from Gerry Anderson's show that featured real actors, as in human beings, and it was called UFO. Now, I know there is a UFO tarot out there. I actually used to have that deck. I'm not interested in it at all. It's just kind of got tall, skinny aliens and spacecraft all over it. But no, this is a groovy 1960s television series. There was only one series made, actually. It was supposed to go into production for a second and it didn't happen. And so it was filmed in the 60s, but it was set way, way, way in the future in the year 1980. And you would just have to see the set, the costumes, like the wardrobe is priceless. So basically, UFO is about, well, it's a very serious matter. The Earth is being visited and attacked by aliens, and they're kidnapping humans. It's a dire situation. So it's centered around these characters who work for this like secret high-tech international agency called SHADOW, which is an acronym for Supreme Headquarters Alien Defense Organization. And it is actually below a movie studio because it's secret, of course. And there is a guy that runs it, and his name is Commander Ed Straker, American fellow, who is an ex-fighter pilot from America, right? This is his character. It's just awesome. And so he runs SHADOW and also the moon base. So there is a base on the moon, and you have these beautiful looking women who are obviously highly intelligent. They are staff, and they wear like, well, everyone wears a purple wig, as you do when you live on the moon, and silver cat suits. Again, it's quite logical to me. I should add, complete with this sort of funky, purpley, mauvey eyeshadow. Anyway, we've got astronauts up there as well, and they tend to wear things like sort of silvery mesh singlets with these groovy polyester slacks, which no doubt are designed for comfort, because what they tend to do, I mean, they're on call. There could be a UFO at any time. So these guys kind of thrust themselves down these, what looks like laundry chutes, and they conveniently land in the cockpit of their sophisticated aircraft called an interceptor. And so the interceptors are underground on the moon, and then they come up like hydraulically lifted to the moon surface, and then they have to, you know, swiftly take off and intercept the UFO before the aliens get to Earth. So it's action-packed. There is drama everywhere, and I love it. You'll see around you, whether it's SHADOW on Earth or moon base, there's high-tech, sophisticated consoles with special lights that flicker on and off. Yes, folks, UFO. Please, please, somebody create a tarot deck featuring Jerry Anderson's UFO. I will love you forever. Anyway, I've got to stop being silly now. It's very late and clearly I'm losing my mind. But I do love that series. You know, when things are so bad, they're good. And I was just a little kid when that was out, so I guess it's probably nurturing my inner child just thinking about it. I'm sure it'd be highly inappropriate for tarot, but hey, there are some other crazy themes out there, so who knows, who knows. But if it ever happened, I will buy Doctor Who, Star Wars, the Thunderbirds, and UFO, and I'll be happy forevermore. So I think that's it for me for the moment. Thank you very much for watching, and I might pop a couple of images from UFO at the end of this video just for a laugh. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.